detrimental to our success. But if we actually focus on money as a tool to open up new opportunities and doors, that can be very impactful. All right. So when it
Yeah.
comes to the mindset on money, should people really start thinking of how to manage their money better, or should it be thinking on like just getting more income?
I think both, to be honest, because I never shared that experience, but I know it's very common. Because although I was not born rich, I was taught the importance of savings. So I didn't care much about money, but I was always saving money, and my parents always saved money for me. So I don't know what it is to not have money. Like I have 2 euros in my wallet and I don't have any more money. I don't know what that is, and I'm very grateful for that part of my education because I could have like 100 bucks, but I would save at least five. Like it might be nothing at the time. Each time I save, it's like this is nothing, but accumulated through time, it was something. So I think it's very, very important also because I can share like my example because I'm very blessed. First of all, like thank you so much because I was able to quit my job and kind of in this changing to the entrepreneurial path, I was able to just not work. I was like for 3 or 4 months not working because before I opened the agency, I was a freelancer, but then my collaborations just stopped, and I was like, okay, let's do a sabbatical month. But for me to be able to do that, it's because I have a savings account and I have like another like amount of money just for this. Okay, you're gonna quit, you're gonna, want to not work for a couple of months, you need at least X money. So yes, people need to manage money very, very well because if you don't know how to manage money, you can make $1 million one day and 3 months later you have nothing. So more important than making money is being able to manage it, for sure. Because a lot of people keep money, but let's see in a couple of years how many people kept the money and multiply the money. Because I don't know if you have that saying in Canada, but here it's like in Europe you have like a hero. It's kind of it's like a weekly event where someone wins X amount of money, and like 90 something percent of people that earn millions from nowhere 2 years later they have nothing.
Wow.
They have nothing. So manage, definitely just manage money. I think the perfect formula, it's like you have $3, you save one, you spend one, you invest one. I think that it's like the best advice I could give anyone that doesn't know how to manage money. You need to spend it, you need to save it, and you need to invest it. So yeah.
Definitely, 100%. And I'm not sure about that, but I know we have a lottery over here, so people do play a lot of lotteries, and a lot of times
Yes, lottery. That was the word I was looking
okay,
for.
okay. Gotcha. So yeah, people do win lottery, and then a lot of them, they actually do go broke after a few years because they just went crazy with their money, just started spending it,
Yes.
and went sideways for them.
But that was what you're talking about. Like the love of money is a problem, but I don't love money. I love freedom. I love freedom, but in this world, to be free, I need money. Simple as that. Just a tool.
100%. Yeah, I exactly appreciate that update in terms of how to actually go about thinking about this, right? Because a lot of us are focused on, like you mentioned, the freedom part, right? And it's all about the location freedom and the time freedom, time to actually do things we want to do whenever we want to do it, and the location freedom to be able to venture out anywhere in the world that we want to, at any moment in time that we want to, all right? And that's the thing, all right? But if we don't have that resource, which is money, well, it kind of limits us to what we can actually really do on that. But let's touch a little bit about the Prophet Zine. Like, why did you start that? And